moving truck just left, and there are boxes everywhere. Boxes everywhere. And guess where he's going Monday? He's going to Virginia to a training camp, and I'm going to work. And there's all these boxes everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. And two little boys. So come Monday morning, I get up, I get dressed, and I'm going into work. I work on the base at the Charleston Naval Shipyard Apprentice School. I'm a teacher there. And, so I had 2 classes to teach. I'm done at noon. Pick up my boys afterwards. Oh, mommy, it was such a good day. It was such a good day. And they're bouncing up and down and up and down and up and down. The 2 little guys are so happy. Whole week of this bouncing up and down. Oh, this is going to be a fun week. Fun week. So finally we get settled. They have their backpacks. I stuff the backpacks into the back of the station wagon. Oh, the station wagon is full of everything in the back there, and I have to move stuff to get these 2 backpacks in there. Boys are in the back seat, and off we go. Out through the gate. Uh-oh, look ahead. There's a garage sale. So I pull in. Why not? Well, I was scheduled. My husband isn't home. I can go see the garage sale. Besides, we already have a house full of boxes of stuff. Why wouldn't we need one more thing to add to that? So in the back, my Gregory moans, Mommy, I don't want to go to the garage sale. I want to go home and play on my swing set. Well, Gregory, we're going to stop for a minute. We're just going to stop for a minute. Mommy's going to look. Maybe they'll have some new books for you, and you'll be, oh, books? Yes, I like books. So we make the stop. And I find the most fantastic picture for the bedroom wall. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a mother, and she's kind of abstract, and she's holding a baby to her chest. Wouldn't that look beautiful on that big bedroom wall in our new home? And it's a huge wall, so you need a big one. And this is huge. I mean, it's huge. And lady only wants $5 for it. How can you turn that down? I mean, how can you turn something like that down? So out comes my wallet, $5. I slipped the lady, I got it. The only thing I forgot is I have to get this home. How am I going to get this home? Well, the man from the garage sale helped me carry it out to the car, and he says, ma'am, this isn't going to fit in your car. It's too wide, and it's just not going to fit there. So I don't know. So he said, well, wait a minute. I have an army blanket. So I go in the back. I dig out Bud's army blanket and wrap it around so that I don't want to spoil this. It's got a beautiful frame, this beautiful picture of the mother with her baby. Wrap it around, and I put it on top of the car. Now I've got to keep it there. So in the back, my Safety for All husband has these stretchy bong things with the hooks on the end. So it goes up on the top of the car, padded with these bong things holding it on. Now, I don't know about you Safety for All people, but I don't think they were designed to hold this huge painting on the top of the car. But if I drive really slow, I should make it. I get in the car, and first thing one of my sons says, Mommy, that isn't going to stay there. That's going to fly away. Just fly away on us as we're going up the highway. And I'm thinking, well, he's probably right. That's going to take off like a kite, and it's going to be all over the side of Route 245 as we drive north to Somerville. Well, that time we were under the gas restriction, so the speed limit was 55. So I'm over in the right lane, doing 20 miles per hour with this painting on the top of my station wagon, precariously perched there. And I'm afraid it's going to take off any minute. In the back, my boys are bouncing. They're happy. And every once in a while, I check. I'm getting close to my exit. I almost have it. I almost have this. One more exit, and I have it. And I checked, but I can't see out my back window. I can't see out at all. It's blocked completely. Well, next thing I know, sirens are gone. Oh no, not now. Please, I only have one more exit. I can make it. I can make it with it. If I just get off at the exit, I can restrap it, and then I only have maybe a half mile to a mile to our home, and I can get this beautiful, huge painting. What a bargain it was. Nobody could skip it. Well, officer pulls me over. Now there's two of them. There's two of them. They walk up. Says, license and registration, ma'am. Well, I dig in my wallet. I'm digging in my wallet and I'm looking. And the only thing I can come up with immediately is my military ID. So I hold up my military ID. One guy shakes his head. He says, I had a wife like you. Yeah, Betsy, she was just like you when I was in the Marines. She decided while I was gone that she was going to install a toilet, flooded the whole kitchen, the whole house, water the drywall, everything, what a mess. He says, you can't get in much trouble with the painting. He says, how far do you have to go, ma'am? I said, only one exit. I'm half a mile away. And then only maybe a mile to my home. So two cops helped me, very nice men, very nice gentlemen. I don't know if the other guy was in the service, but the one fellow was a Marine. And they helped me get it back up there. And he said, don't go too fast because this isn't good. These bongs are not, these stretchy things are not designed for that. You should have a strap. Yeah, I know, I should have a strap for it. Oh, God. But they're okay. They didn't give me a ticket. They didn't fine me. And I take off. I only have a half a mile. Get it off, get home. Now it's on top of the car. Yep. So my boys get out of the car, dash in the house. I got to get this thing down. So I sort of wiggle it over, drop it down the side. And then I take it heel to toe, heel to toe, heel to toe, until I get it in the garage. Okay. So it's out of the weather. Good. Give the boys their lunch. We're going to do this. We're going to hang this photo, and 12 others. Now, I've had these photos framed for a long time of the kids. I mean, there's beautiful pictures, nice pictures, all ready to be hung, but now we're in a new house, and, we've only been there since Friday, so we don't have them up yet. So I kind of sashay around everything to get the boys in bed, and I think they're settled. Now, any smart Navy wife would know not to start a project until the boys are in bed. It would just be a zoo with two little boys zooming up and down. So I go out, they're in bed, they're settled. At least it seems that way. It appears that way. They got their eyes closed. So I go out to my husband's garage, my sailor's garage. And in the back of the garage is this L-shaped work table. Every tool is in its place. My husband is a tool junkie. He's a real tool junkie. And I'm thinking, well, I don't need all this stuff. What in the world does he need all these tools for? So as I'm going by, as I'm going by, I think, well, I don't need this. Why would I need this? I think, oh, I can eyeball it. You don't really need to have this guy, do you? Okay. And he has not one, but he has two of these. Yeah, we should have one of those, maybe. Nah, we don't need that. We don't need that at all. And we have this gizmo, which I'm not quite sure what it is. But it looks pretty cool. There's a little bubble and it's going up and down on it, but I don't know what it is, so I put it back in the right place. In the right place, because every tool in that tool thing has to be in the right place for my husband. And I like I love my husband. I don't want him to be unhappy. But there is one tool that I really see that's hanging up. Got to have one of these. It feels really, good. Oh. So I grabbed that. But now I got to put together the Navy wife's toolkit. Every Navy wife has this toolkit. Okay. It has all the ingredients you need, all the stuff you need to do most jobs. Okay, first one is this guy. You gotta have duct tape. Duct tape is a key factor. Gotta have duct tape. And of course, since we're hanging pictures, we have to have a hammer. Now, my husband has 5 different kinds of hammers, at least there. But this one's a good one because powerful. We're going to take a powerful one because I'm not that strong, so I got to have something to really hammer it in. And you have to have this guy. Can you read it? It says super glue on it. Now you're probably wondering, what do you need super glue for? You'll find out. We have to have super glue for this project. So now we're ready. Now we got to get the picture out of the garage. Again, there's boxes, so you can sort of put the picture on top of the plane of boxes and slide it across the den. Down the hallway, heel toe, down the hallway till I get it down, sort of flipping it up and down, and now it's in the bedroom. So now I'm looking at a stack of 12 really pretty framed pictures, and the one I absolutely love, the prize. Okay. Now, any logical person, like my husband, would hang the big picture first. No, not me. No, not me. So the wall's there, and I bring everything I have to do to the wall, and I'm going to start hanging it. Well, you know, before you put a nail in, maybe you're supposed to buy picture nails, I don't know. But anyway, I couldn't find them. So I got nails. So I'm ready to do the first one. I place the tape down, pick up my super duper hammer, put the nail there, and hammer it in. Okay, now I'm going to eyeball the next one. The next one's going to be over here. I'm going to just eyeball it a little bit. And let's see, we'll put it right here. And I'm going to pick up the hammer. And I put up my first 2 pictures, the little ones. Now, it makes sense that they go up, you know, they're up. If I look at them, they're not straight. Okay, well, we got to pull the nail out of this guy right here. Pull it out and take another piece of tape, and we're going to put another piece of tape where it should be, where I think it should be. You think by now I would have gone out and got a ruler? No. So another piece of tape just moves it over a little bit. So looking good, right? It's going to be level, right? Yeah. No. Not going to be level. So I put the next one. I move it, and pretty soon my whole board, or my whole wall, is filled with tapes, because we're going to have 12 pictures around the big one. Okay, 12 pictures, and we're going to do that, and we're going to keep putting tape in. I'm going to keep adding tape to this until I get 12 pictures in a square around my big picture. Really good. Now I'm hammering this one. Okay, hammering this one. And super duper hammer. Well, it kind of went through and dented. Just those teeny bit dented. But that's no problem. That's what they make this stuff for. All Navy wives know that you can fix any hole in the wall with toothpaste. So squeeze out a little toothpaste and kind of just pat it on where it's going to go. That's not bad. Not bad. Let's hope it dries the right color. It's a little bit different than the wall. The wall's sort of beige, and this toothpaste is bright white. Oh, well. It should dry. It should be fun. Good tasting. So, we're working on all 12 pictures. Trying to get them straight, and I've got this whole hodgepodge of tape on the wall. Tape on the wall, and now guess who comes in? My 5-year-old. He didn't go to sleep. Mommy, why are you doing that? Daddy should do that. Oh, don't tell me I can't do something. I thought to myself, and I grumbled, I can do this. I don't need Bud to help me hang pictures. It can't be that hard. It cannot be that hard. So I have the 12 pictures up, and he says, Mommy, how come there's blue sticking out on the top of that one picture? That one has to come down. The tape has to go. More toothpaste, because the tape now has set and has pulled away some of the drywall and the paint with it. Well, I hope that dries okay. So now I have all of those 12 pictures up and I'm all excited. And now I get to the one I love. Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It was wider than my station wagon and just gonna be grand on this big wall. Now here's where it gets a little tricky because the back of this picture has a wire crossing. So I try one nail. Doesn't work because it sort of slides left and right. So I put two in, okay, sort of in the middle. Let's see if I have this here. Sort of in the middle, and just here and over here. And I put it up there. Miracle of miracles. My picture is hung. Uh-oh. Kid comes rolling in, and just the vibration of his running in, the picture now tilts. So I straighten it out. Straighten again. Everything looks good. It's perfect. Just a little bit of toothpaste sticking out at the top. Nobody will notice. And all the tape is covered by the pictures, so who's going to notice? So that's on Monday. My husband's coming home Friday night. Tuesday I get up. Big picture. Crooked. Fix it. Wednesday. Get up to go to work. Big picture. Crooked. Fix it. Thursday, Friday, I give up. So Bud's coming home, so I have it straight. Everything is straight. He's going to be so proud of me because I hung those pictures. One job he doesn't have to do. This Navy wife is invincible. She can do anything. So I picked Bud up. And apparently just simply slamming the door makes that picture go crooked. So all the kisses and loves, and he's been gone for whatever that week. And we're so happy to see him. We get home, we have dinner, and now it's time to go to bed. And he says, Doll, did you hang the pictures? I said, yeah. He says, well, the one in the center is a little crooked. Yeah, it is. So I go and straighten it. Well, my husband is left-brained, and he could see every fraction of an inch that I was wrong in hanging. Everything to him looks crooked. So he can't go to bed, Joe. He has to stay up and redo it. When he takes it off and he sees all the tape, oh my God, he's going to die. But he takes it off. He doesn't say anything. He's very patient, gently peels that off. He goes out, gets the right tools, that tape measure, that ruler, the big ruler that he had. And this guy, which I soon learned, is called a level. How about that? And he gets it all fixed. So, guys, we do what we have to do when we're a Navy wife. It's what you do. And you do it graciously. And you do it with love. Because you signed on. You're a Navy wife.